King and queens, I hope everybody is doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, staying to yourself. We got a video by O'Shea Duke Jackson. Shout out to him. Go subscribe to him and do me 3 favors. Subscribe to me. Make sure you like and comment in the comment section below. Let's get into it, man. The video is LaLa Anthony never thought this would happen. Shout out to LaLa, by the way, for keeping herself up, looking good, doing her thing. You know what I mean? Let's get into it.
I was looking for another story to produce. Actually, when I happened to come across LaLa Anthony. Now, to be honest, I don't have a problem with LaLa Anthony. She seems like a very nice lady. She just stays out of the way. And to be fair, I believe that she has a very beautiful personality. And I think that she's a kind woman. But just because you're kind doesn't mean I can't do a video on you. So I had to check it out for myself and see what she was talking about.
Make time for what they want to make time for. Like, nobody's too busy. And that...
I'm so glad a woman that's in the entertainment industry that seems to be busy, and you can obviously tell that she's been successful throughout the years. She's been on TV. Y'all got to check do y'all history on LaLa. She was on MTV hosting on that. It was a show she had. I forgot the name of it. But I'm talking about, yeah, I'm older than what I look, by the way. But yeah, like, she's been on TV for a long time. So whatever, you know what I mean? I'm just glad someone of her stature can say, you make time for what you want to make time for and who you want to make time. Nobody's ever that busy. I'm glad she's saying this. I used to preach this all the time to the homies because I used to talk more to the fellas than anything. But I'm saying this to any and everybody. A person is never too busy. You're just not a priority enough to them. People can make time. People can rearrange their schedule for you. I promise you they can. Because I know half of y'all dudes probably didn't have this situation happen to you before. A girl tell you she too busy. Then you see her at the bar with her homegirls in her store. You be like, yeah. Either she just wasn't into you or you just wasn't a priority enough. Well, I mean, those two things are basically true in the same. Y'all know what I'm saying, though.
Drives me crazy. Like, when a guy tries to say, like, you know, yeah, I'm busy, I'm like, oh, you're busy?
Now
you
want
me to tell you about busy? Like, if I can make the time, then you can make the time. Because I know what being busy is like. I just feel like when you want to pursue something or you're into something, you make the time. And you force the time. You figure it out. Like, nobody's that busy. That busy shit, I hate that. Like,
well,
no
isn't
one
it funny
is
how, like,
busy.
Now, this is interesting because LaLa Anthony was married to Carmelo Anthony. And of course, we all know that the problems that Carmelo had, he was cheating on her and got pregnant. And eventually...
Hey, side note, I want to say this. These are two beautiful black people right here, man. We age so amazing. Carmelo Anthony still looks like... No, matter of fact, I'm not going to say still looks like how he used to. It's almost like he aged and now he's starting to look younger than when he did when he was a younger age. Is that crazy? It's like we age and kind of go backwards for the most part. That's why they say black don't crack type. You know what I mean? We look phenomenal. Are we vampires? But shout out to LaLa and Carmelo Anthony for keeping themselves up and just still looking healthy. You know what I mean? We just look like the energy is just glowing. We just look like the sun. We're just some beautiful people, man. God dang it.
They called it quits. But, you know, when you think about Carmelo Anthony and LaLa, she was about 4 to 5 years older than him when they officially got married.
High as hell right
so
there.
That was, in a way, a red flag. In a lot of the content that I hear from LaLa Anthony in the last 3 to 4 years revolves around like her reflection on dating and marriages. And she's talking about, you know, you're not too busy to make time for something. Like, I hate that. In other words, it appears that since she's not been with Carmelo, she's wanted to hang out with people and they've just been too busy for her. Now, I do know that she has allegedly somebody she's dealing with now, but I mean, who knows? But this is telling, especially from a woman like 10 to 15 years ago, a lot of dudes was on. Then remember this?
When you're younger, you want to date older guys. And I'm not saying when you get older, you want to date younger guys, but when you get older, only younger guys want to date you. It's the wildest thing. Literally, guys will DM me or want to take me out and I'll Google them. I'll be like, you're 22 years old. Like, what? How? Like,
this is LaLa Anthony talking about young guys are the ones that always try to get at her. Again, this is like another red flag. It's not because LaLa Anthony is so old, but why is it that nobody your age wants to deal with you? This is the same situation with, Kim Kardashian. She's dealing with Odell Beckham or some guy. It's never somebody her own age now. It's always younger guys who are interested in, well, if you're really valuable, your age should hold time. And some women can do this. We've seen it in the industry. Contrary to popular opinion, a good example of this would be Jennifer Lopez. She has still been able to catch guys later on in her life, whether it be Ben Affleck or Alex Rodriguez. She's still able to do it, and she's almost...
Now, you can catch them all you want, but how long can you hold on to them? That's what we not talking about. We ain't talking about that enough. Just because... What matters the most? What leaves more of an imprint? What's more substantial? What's more beneficial? What looks better on paper? What feels better to the soul? Knowing that somebody picked me, I picked them, and they kept me and held on to me like a valuable piece of property, like a valued piece of item, like a valued soul. For those people that are going to get mad, well, yeah, I ain't no Pete, you ain't this guy. My bad, sister, but y'all know what I'm saying. Or me just getting passed around, or me just passing myself around. What looks and feel more of value? What makes more sense? What makes you feel more whole? And of course, again, people can do what they want to do. You know what I mean? I'm not here to be acting like I'm holier than thou, or, I'm not here to do none of that. I'm just here to react. And god dang it, J-Lo been married I don't know how many times. Well, I guess that's another thing. You can kind of credit that too. She's been married a bunch of times. She's been married, so maybe she got something good going on for herself that men just want to tire down.
Well, 60. Now, we could argue that Jennifer Lopez is Hispanic and that could help, but still, LaLa Anthony should have some level of attractability to guys her own age that are still wealthy, because she's not a messy person. She's always been nice. And then I started to see signs of maybe why that is.
When I first saw this, I said, this woman looks familiar. And I really couldn't think of who she was. I bet you Carmelo Anthony doesn't even know who she is, and he was married to her for years. It's LaLa Anthony. And she must go to the same plastic surgeon as little Kim. She'll be looking super crazy in 5 years, watch.
All right, so then I started to kind of get towards the rabbit hole. So LaLa Anthony has had a lot of work done on her. This is not uncommon for ladies in the industry, but...
God dang it. Listen. You trying to debunk my whole "we age gracefully" statement? Now, it's some black people out here in the entertainment industry, outside of the entertainment industry. Matter of fact, the plastic surgery, what do you want to call it? That whole cosmetic realm, they're making a lot of money. You got women with lip injections. They getting the lip fillers. They getting the Botox in the cheek. They getting the eye. They getting the forehead zip tie, zip lock. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Some people don't want a wrinkle. They don't want the wrinkles, and they want to. I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. But for those that are not doing all of that, we age phenomenally. Got me talking all crazy. But I think in the industry, you more so are in the limelight. So now you start to care about your looks, and you think because you see a wrinkle that it's over. Although that's just a natural thing that comes with age. Them women, they get caught up in that. And it sucks. It's a tragedy. You know what I mean? It's like, dang it. Like, no, it's okay to get older. It's okay to have a couple wrinkles here and there. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. But I mean, can you fault her? It's like one of those things where people talk about the weave. Like, why do women start? Why do you not wear weave? Why don't y'all wear y'all natural hair? Why don't y'all wear froze and da 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 da? Because for the longest, these job interviews or these job corporations will tell them that they can't wear their hair like that. So now they feel like they're subject to go wear a wig, or they subject to go put texture on their hair. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to straighten their hair, or they have to wear their hair according to what the society basis is basically saying is acceptable. So maybe LaLa and other women that get surgery feel like this is what is going to make me acceptable to the masses. In order for me to continue to do the things that the big higher ups want me to do, in order for me to have money and for me to have longevity in this, I have to go and get plastic surgery. I have to go do all of this work. But I think without it, for me personally, I think it's fly to age gracefully and still look phenomenal without it, because you can. It's some 70-year-old women and 70-year-old men who look phenomenal, age gracefully, didn't have no issues. But then again, along with getting the proper amount of rest, eating the correct things, also contribute to that.
It has been a lot. And women are making the most content about her appearance. This is not men. I mean, she still looks, decent. She's still thick. So you know what we looking at. But then, women are commenting on her appearance a lot.
All I keep seeing on a LaLa post, LaLa Anthony, oh my God, she looks old. Oh my God, my baby, she is. She's aging. This is the normal signs of aging. Without Botox, without any enhancements, without a facelift, without nothing, and you just allow yourself to age. When you hit your 40s, baby, your smile lines right here, this is going to begin to droop. Okay, you're going to get your creases right there in the smile line area. You're going to get your dark circles. Also, you may get a little wrinkle right up under the eyes. Your crow's feet, they're going to begin to show.
So all of this is about LaLa Anthony's, ability to age. And this lady believes that she's aging naturally. But what do we find out?
Baby, let's get this clip. All I keep seeing on LaLa.
So LaLa Anthony is only 45 years old. I'm 48, just to put things into context. Yes.
This is a perfect example. This woman just said she was 48. Look at how phenomenal her skin looks. This is what I'm talking about right here. I don't think she has Botox. This is a perfect example right here. We age phenomenally. God dang it. Y'all better stop playing with us.
She's aging. Yes, she's an older woman, but she doesn't look like that because she's getting old. She looks like that because that's the accumulative effect of overfilling your face. So they like to encourage young people to get fillers and Botox at a young age. But specifically with fillers, when you get them done early on, over the years, they build up. And what happens with fillers is that they absorb water. And that's why she has that pie effect where her face looks flat and she has that line underneath her eyes like that, those lines. It's because fillers absorb water. So that look on her face, the reason why her face looked like that is because of the overfill of fillers on her face. If she didn't do all that work on her face, she probably would look a lot younger. She probably would look better because she has the money to get the healthy diet, the doctors, the facials, and all the extra stuff.
And that's what I never understand about celebrities. That's an amazing point right there. The fact that you guys have access to the best food because of your financial situation, because you are more privileged when it comes to the finances. You can easily go get a trainer. You can get the top tier trainer. You can get the #1 trainer in the world. He can have you on the best workouts. You can go to the best spa resorts. You could go to the finest of the finest when it comes to the natural plants, and you know what I mean? You can go to all of these different great places. You can get you a nutrition. You guys, I don't get it. But it's that microwave satisfaction I need it right now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to put the work in and go to the gym. I don't care about eating. I don't want no smoothie. I don't want no matcha. I don't want no matcha. I want some coffee. I want some coffee. I want these sodas. I want this caffeine. I want all of this sugar. I need all of that. I never understood that.
They do to their face. She couldn't afford to get all that work done, but it's the fillers that have her looking crazy. It's not just the aging. Yes, she's older. Yes, she's aging. As we get older, yes, she's pushing. She's 45. She's entering the zone of wrinkles and all that stuff. But I will tell you that it would have been different if she didn't have all that work done to her face. That's my 2 cents on that.
We find out that LaLa Anthony, in maybe some of her distortion, according to these women, it has everything to do with Botox. Now, if you guys saw my video about Vivica A. Fox and 50 Cent, one of the things,
Man, we're not even going to get into all of that. We're going to stop this video right here. Hey, shout out to LaLa. Shout out to Carmelo Anthony. Shout out to Vivica Fox. Shout out to O'Shea, man. Y'all make sure, again, like I say, go subscribe to his channel. But listen, we age, y'all. It's inevitable. It's something we can't run from. Two things that's undefeated. That's time and us aging. We can't fight it. All of us getting older. So all you young people who, oh, you this age, you 25, you 35, you old, you ancient. Best believe you have to get to that age at one point as well. And we just hope you make it. We hope you make it safely, healthy. You know what I mean? We hope that you make it with all of your thoughts put together respectfully. We hope that you make it with a sound mind. We hope you make it there with logic. Pun intended. All right. Y'all make sure y'all put your comments about this in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think about this. All right. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevate to we hit a head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love and not hate. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Go.